Can we talk to anyone about this new development about this woman being killed? I need to know! I need answers now! Now! Maybe if I talk to Dr. Swansea, I'll get my answers. What the heck happened to my accent there for a second? It wasn't on purpose. I was like, maybe if I talk to Dr. Swansea. Hello? Oh, you're part of the Freewing Guard. I don't want to kill him. Hola amigos, bonjour mes amis. Hello, konnichiwa. Hello everybody, it's Megsy and welcome back to Vampyr. Vampyr. So we're gonna talk to Dr. Tippett, see if we can.
Good evening.
We need to talk to everyone, see if we can find out anything
Dr.
about
Reed,
this.
Any good news to share?
This no.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Can we talk to anyone about this new development about this woman being killed? Is it Harriet Jones? Is that her name? Or was her name? Is she still? Is she still on here? Was she ever on here? It's a good question. I think it was Harriet Jones. She's not on there.
And I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Milton, do you know anything about what happened?
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Always, dude.
Goodbye, Milton.
I don't think I can talk to anyone else about this. I want to know!
Another night with the glorious.
I want to know what happened so badly. I really don't believe that Sean did it. I mean, unless he got turned into a vampire somehow, like he contracted the flu and he got turned into a skull or something, I really don't believe he did it. I really, really don't.
I'm quite
like
busy right now, Dr. Reed.
There's gotta be something more. There's gotta be something, like, up here. I sense it.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I don't have any headache medicine. Who's out there? Ah.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I just want to know if anyone knows about where Sean Hampton is and what happened with the lady.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I want to know because I want to clear Sean's name. He seemed like a sweetheart. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't believe he did it.
Evening,
I don't believe he did it.
How is my
So
son
out of the
doing?
blue like this, I don't believe it. I just do not. All right.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswell.
Bye-bye. Yes?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Don't waste your time with me.
Rakesh, we should go talk to him. What the?
I cannot enter.
Dude, let me in. Rakesh? You gonna come out of there, buddy? Why'd he just lock himself in? What's he doing? Couldn't I go in there before? Oh no, it's this one I could go into. Ah, there you are.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked. Hey.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
I need to know, do you know anything about Harriet? They said she would have gone to the morgue, but this is the morgue. Alright, I guess you don't. I need to know, I need answers now. Now. Maybe if I talk to Dr. Swansea, I'll get my answers. What the heck happened to my accent there for a second? Like, it wasn't on purpose. I was just like, maybe if I talk to Dr. Swansea. It just went like that. Alright, I guess I'll go. I guess I'll go talk to Dr. Swansea. Hello?
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes.
How do you know that?
My hospital. My mission is to
Who's
heal
this guy?
while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman.
McCullum, I've heard that
McCullum is a
name.
doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the guard.
Oh, you're part of the Brewing Guard.
Jonathan.
I've
This is
defeated so
sacred
many of
ground.
you.
Neutral territory.
I'm not trying to hurt anyone,
Just had
dude.
the carpet cleaned.
Can we just talk? I'm trying to be a good guy. But I'll
By the
still
sacred
glare you
stone,
down.
This is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What is? About the events. Yeah, there's been lots of events going on
What
recently.
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing.
Wait, seriously?
This has spiraled out of control.
I didn't notice
Even
anyone
the most
missing.
infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
Confidence must be
Cannot
restored.
have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned
need
a
to
dead
find-
patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan.
Harriet Jones, yeah.
She was Miss Harriet Jones.
I've just been down there.
I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
My goodness. I'll help you.
Very well.
I will.
I'll
I will
help you.
definitely
I know
help you
this
because I
place
want to
means
know.
something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You
And
need to
around
know
everywhere
you can
else,
trust me.
actually, to be fair.
Dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly.
Oh no, I
Now
liked
Guard of
him.
Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity.
I really liked
Do you
him.
realize what that could mean for us?
I'll protect you.
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well.
I ran into
Since
many
I
of them.
brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Oh no! 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 I liked Sean a lot. He's like such a sweetheart and so relaxed. No, I don't want to put him down. Maybe we can talk to him. Maybe it was just one of those, like we did. Maybe it was, maybe he's actually not a skull, and maybe he's like a vampire. And maybe it was one of those, you know, like we had that moment of where you couldn't control yourself when you'd first turn and we killed our sister. Maybe this was his couldn't control himself moment. We had the same thing. We could not allow him that. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to. I interrupted an argument in Edgar Swansea's office after I see. I'm so upset I can't even read. In Edgar, oh my god, I interrupted an argument in Edgar Swansea's office after I came back from my sister's funeral. A man was there, Jeffrey McCullum. leader of the Guard of Prewin. He presently suspects the Pembroke Hospital of vampire activities. He immediately recognised me for what I truly am, a vampire, but he was not here for me. Sean Hanson, the man I saved from William Bishop's appetite, has turned into a scowl and escaped the hospital after killing another patient. As the current administrator, Dr. Swansea fears for the sanctity of his hospital. Since I was the one who let the murderer Sean Hampton enter the hospital, I will retrieve him and restore the Pembroke's reputation. I must act quickly if I want to protect any mortal who may cross Sean Hampton's path to the East End Dogs. I feel so bad. Like, how was I supposed to know he was infected, though? Like, you know, when we brought him in. We've saved many of people who were being attacked by skulls. I don't want to kill him.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Yeah, but if he's truly, like, gone, like, mindless scowl, are they mindless, or are they just kind of feral? I don't know. Let's go find him. Hey, guys. Oswald? You guys better not turn on me. After I've saved you.
Good
Hey.
evening. Evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh, we've talked about this,
You
haven't
want
we?
to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then if you're so interested in my case.
Details. That's the only hint we have. Soldier's guilt?
As a soldier, you're expected to kill the enemy to survive. Guilt is a powerful emotion and could lead to feelings of suffocation and oppression.
My God, you're so wrong. Believe me, I would kill if it happened again. Violence is part of who I am.
Ah, fuck. Hint failed. Alright, whatever, dude.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher.
And another hint failed.
Try to take care of yourself.
Sorry, dude. I don't have any headache medicine. Norton? Have you gone? Is he in there? Is he in there?
I cannot enter.
Oh, he must be over here somewhere. Ugh, I forgot about Clay. I haven't talked to him in like ages. Where the fudge is Norton gone? Oh, he's up here.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh, Newton. Sorry, not
Doing
Norton.
your rounds as usual.
Yeah. Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
You're good. You're healthy. You know what? We'll talk to you, Clay. It's been a while. There might be
Hey,
something we
Doc.
could learn. Oh, we can talk. Recent
What can
events.
you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
All I know is I ain't letting anyone rip my throat out in my sleep. I found myself a nice blade, Doc. I'm ready.
Right
I'll
then.
leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
How about I rip your throat out right now? No, that's mean. That's not us. It's tempting, but it's not us. Up here, I guess. Is he not? Oh, what's this? Oh, I thought I saw something. A rogue scowl. Get off me, you bugger. Interesting. Up there somewhere? What is it we going exactly? Oh, we're very far away. Oh, we gotta defeat a big guy. Do we? Okay, never mind, we lost him. Oh, the docks! These docks, right. No, not that way. Around here somewhere. 40, 30. Booth Digby. Hey.
You again. What do you want?
I want to know about Sean Hampton. Oh my gosh, the man you killed.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Huh. You're that
Are you
heartless?
so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Have you looked around recently? Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
Ugh. You're tired of this
I
criminal
know you're
life.
looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know?
She thinks you're unfaithful.
Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful.
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no
Oh,
doubt
I
she'll
didn't
shoot
even
me
put
down
that
if I ever
connection.
betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
Goodbye.
Oh, wait. Wait, dude,
Now everything.
I'm not done with you.
What do you want?
Sean.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
I hope maybe he's not infected, maybe just kidnapped by a skull or something that just entered the hospital.
Goodbye.
Because I don't want to kill him.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
You.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr.
I
Reed.
can't believe I didn't put that
What do you
connection,
want?
Clay, her. Your life in London. Personal questions? Alright, Sean
I'm
Hampton.
looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint. I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Right.
Mark my words. These murders are the work of a vampire.
A vampire?
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Sean been here.
A vampire hunter.
Can I?
Best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back, and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
Can I not talk to you guys?
What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth.
Do I need to listen to this?
He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night. Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady.
Do I follow you? I can talk to you now.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more
Mess.
myself than when we first met. By the way,
I
I'm
can't
Jonathan,
remember.
Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome
What
back to
happened
the
then?
turquoise turtle then, Doctor. I'm
Oh,
Sabrina
I
Cavendish,
remember,
how can I
yeah.
help you?
I remember we came to the pub festival when we first became a vampire.
What
About
can
the
you tell
ducks.
me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned.
What can you tell me about
This
this
is a
area?
borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
Alright, I think I will mind my step. No one feels safe.
So you and your friends all feel endangered? No exceptions?
Tom's the only exception I've come across until now. But he's not like everybody else.
What do you mean by that?
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colourful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
Huh. Spar's neutral
So
territory?
this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
That's good. He must be quite the
Your boss
negotiator.
must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Oh no. No, don't tell me that. Sean, where are you from?
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Oh, don't judge. I do not judge someone on their skin color. You can be green, purple, whatever color you want to be. What? That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter what you are. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. It doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, lesbian, pansexual, etc. Whatever. Like, I like everybody. It doesn't matter if you're what religion you have, what your beliefs are. I like everybody as long as you're not an asshole. So.
Believe me, I never
I hope that
judge
makes
someone on their
sense.
place of birth or the colour of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
Oh, you keep bringing him up. And he sounds like such a sweet guy.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy.
I really like this
My
girl.
dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London, and here I am.
I'm looking for
Miss
Sean.
Cavendish, would you be willing
Ow.
to help me
I just
locate
hit my
Sean
hand.
Hampton?
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
Maybe I
Goodbye, Miss
can
Cavendish.
teach Sean how to be good. Oh. You know,
Good
maybe I
evening,
can teach
sir.
him.
Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter?
Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Closer than
Mr.
you think.
Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Yes, please tell me about this
What can you
neighborhood.
tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy.
What the hell is that noise?
It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire.
I had a ding, and now I'm concerned about where that
These
came from. It
evil
sounded like it was in my
rodents are
headset.
spreading like a plague.
Blues vampires killed Jack Gillingham. They might have actually.
So,
Yeah, because we've got to bring his watch back.
how
I'm
exactly
pretty sure.
are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Interesting. Do you need
Can
help?
I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires?
If you wouldn't mind.
Oh, irony.
If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
How do you, oh, I can actually do that. How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself?
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business.
Why don't I believe you? Why do I feel like you're that wannabe vampire hunter character? The Guard of Priwen.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Are you joining? Are you tempted to join?
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter.
Okay, good.
They're more of a sanitary militia.
Yes, please do not join them, ever.
So you hunt alone?
I mean, it's risky.
That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
I've said that awful thought. What if I find Sean and I do actually have the option to talk him down, and this guy comes into the mix and I have to choose?
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throckmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Huh. I respect your refusal.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people.
Oh.
Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Bless him. See, poor Sean. I don't. Why, game? Why? I have really bad anxiety about where this is gonna lead.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
Alright. Thanks, dude. Me and Tom are friends. We good.
And good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
Don't hunt me. I don't eat people. Okay.
So few clients. What with the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
That's Tom. That's Dyson. Let's talk to Dyson first.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Ah, you're that doctor.
Yes, I'm that doctor. How you doing, dude? Anything you like about this district?
Anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
Okay.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad
Tom.
saint. I'll try asking Tom Watts about him.
So he just has this name of the sad saint.
Mr. Delaney.
That seems to be his nickname all over the place. Okay, we've talked to Sabrina. Tom!
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Dr. Jonathan Reed. About this part of town.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
And everything now is making me feel so guilty about what I might have to possibly do if he's turned like rogue, scowl kind of thing. I don't want to.
How is it you can keep this place open?
This game.
This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a
It's like
drink,
it's going
my
out
pub
of
is
its way
considered
to make me
neutral
guilty.
ground by most groups.
Is there anything I can
here,
do?
Is there anything I can do?
Perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends
Oh, we've
on
got
my
a mission
stock
for you.
of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know.
No, we're not.
Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Alright, new investigation, warehouse key, awesome. Antagonist point of view.
So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
You're something
You're
with a
something
figurehead.
of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
I don't want to take the hope away.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Oh. I'm looking for Sean.
I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible.
I just
I've been told
saluted
you could
him.
help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave
No.
or something?
I must find him quickly.
The important thing is I find him quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an
Such a
old
sweet guy.
warehouse,
I knew
northwest
it.
of
I knew
here.
he was a nice guy.
Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Did he return to
I
his
believe
flock?
he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
Oh, bless him. See, we're getting to know a lot about him. Abandoned. And, like, he's taken his...
Goodbye, Mr.
I have to admire him because he's taken all his bad experiences and used them to, like, bring this sort of determination to help others. Okay, where do we need to go? Hello? Who are you? Hello, can I talk to you?
Good evening, sir. I'm amazed you made
Ah.
it back to the docks alone. Good for you.
Well, I could say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
And I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prick.
Sorry, guys. Your life in London. About this part of
What
town.
can you tell me about this part of town?
People used to feel safe around here. They had the gangs protecting them. Now all they do is bicker and plot against one another.
Missing the good old
Missing
days?
the good old days, are you not?
Trust me, son. The longer you live, the less meaning your existence will have.
Damn.
You need to remember the days you still had beliefs.
What about the
What
gangs?
about the gangs?
Back in my day, people trusted the wet boot boys. We looked out for the docks and its families. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
You were a gang member.
I was their leader.
Huh. No news from his son since he joined the Guard of Priwen. Used to lead the
For a time, believe it or not. Now these bastards act like I'm nothing. Not one of them. They owe me some damn respect.
Interesting.
If
Stories
you are
about the
such a
ducks?
respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets are best left buried.
People from the old
Do you
days.
still know anyone? From the old days, I mean.
Most of them are dead. I still give Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me. She did once like me. Boy, she was a beauty back then.
Remarkable new faces.
Any remarkable new faces around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
Who would you
Who
trust?
would you trust around here?
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella.
Tom,
Tom's his
yeah.
name. Sean Hampton's all right too. Don't particularly share his religious views. He's quite devout, if you catch my meaning.
Any
Oops,
remarkable
oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse.
Everyone likes
I
Sean.
like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
Strange or
I'm
weird
sure a
characters?
district as colourful as the docks must have plenty of stories about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog, don't you?
If you don't mind.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named. An old woman dressed in rags. She has an elegance, though. Despite her ugliness, I saw her once. Scared the life out of me.
I wonder what this whole sewer dog thing's about. Have you always been so bitter?
Have you always been so bitter?
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
These are difficult
With everything
times.
that's happened recently, the war, Spanish flu, I must concede that these are difficult times.
A few nights ago, I saw a kid eating a rat. He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby. Just chewing on a living rat's insides.
Sure he wasn't a vampire, or was he just really desperate for food?
Tell me about the Wet Boot Boys, Archer. I want to know more.
We were there for the families and each other. It was us against the world. We were vicious, tough, even cruel. But we were united.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble over pointless territory. Sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
What about the Guard of
Tell
Priwen?
me everything you know about the Guard of Priwen.
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
New hints available. Blames the Guard for Priwen for his son's disappearance. It's quite possible. Why did your son really join?
Really join the Guard of Priwen?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
So, why did he
You
join?
don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodweed? So why did he join?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
Aww. Did he give
So
any
your son
explanation?
has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reed. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
Yeah, of course. So
looking
I'm looking
a
for
man
Sean.
named Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
The sad saint. Even when he was young, his faith and dedication were inspiring. A beacon even, if I may say so.
Interesting. But have you spoken to him recently?
I spoke with him about my missing son a few days ago. I've not seen him since he was attacked by some drunkard and left the vicinity.
Interesting.
Goodbye.
Alright. Goodbye, dude. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to leave this episode here, but next time we will find Sean. So I'll be back with some more vampires soon, so I'll see y'all then. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Megsy, signing off. Bye, guys. Wait for the